Breakfast is my favorite meal, and I eat so much fat in the morning, and it makes me feel so fueled. So, this is my bulletproof hot cocoa. It is 7 smart points. It has coconut oil, grass fed butter, half and half, stevia, and cocoa. And then I had half of an avocado, and that was 4 smart points. So, my breakfast was 11 smart points of delicious fat that really energized me, and it was delicious. And then for lunch, I had 2 patties of grass-fed beef for 6 smart points, a tablespoon of blue cheese, my favorite, for 1 smart point, and then I had a teaspoon of grass-fed butter on my steamed organic broccoli. So my lunch was 8 points, and it was so good. And then I snuck 2 little gluten-free mini chocolate muffins that I made with my son Simon, and they were really good. He gives me a workout all the time. I thought this picture was so funny because we have belly buttons. He's really into belly buttons right now, so I thought that was funny. Now, this is my snack. We had yogurt and peanut butter for our snack today. I had a third of a cup of the full fat Greek yogurt. You can see it is loaded with fat, and it really keeps me full. This is like the perfect afternoon snack. It really keeps the munchies at bay. And then I had some Trader Joe's peanut butter. This is really creamy, and it mixes into the yogurt really well. And so my snack was 3 smart points, and it kept me really, really full. And then I felt like a lion over the weekend, so I had to include this picture from the zoo. We went to the zoo this afternoon for an hour, and I felt like over the weekend I ate like a hungry lion. So I thought that I would take you along to show you where we walk. There is a river that runs through our city. It's called the Boise River, and so the city is kind of built around this river, and the walking paths are all connected. So there's over 20 miles of walking paths. We call it the Green Belt, and there are a lot of access points, and then it connects to a lot of parks, and we can actually walk to the Green Belt. I was able to walk from the zoo to the Green Belt, and we took a nice long walk after, and then it started to get dark and cold, so we did have to turn around, but it helped us get some more steps. But we just love the Greenbelt. We can ride our bikes to the Greenbelt if we wanted to. We could walk. It's a little bit of a long walk from where we live, but this is another favorite place that we love to go in the summer. It's a lake that sits on the Greenbelt, and people paddleboard and kayak and swim and just play in the water, and it's so fun. And then you can also bring your kayaks or your surfboards, and this is a kayak surfboard river park. It's awesome to watch the people surf. And then this is just a bigger picture of the lake, and it looks super sad, but in the summertime it's super sunny, and we love it here. So on the way home from our zoo trip and our walk, I had Simon's chocolate muffin that looks like this, but it was good. It was 4 smart points. I wasn't planning on eating it, but I left it in the front seat. Oops. So for dinner, I had scrambled eggs. I had 1.5 scrambled eggs for 3 smart points, and then I had some cheddar cheese on top for 2 smart points, and then I sliced up some Persian cucumbers, and those were 0 smart points. So I ended the day at 34 smart points, which I was so happy about. I have a budget of 32 smart points, and I am in the hole this week for my weeklies. I just didn't do very well with budgeting my points over the weekend, and I had a really tough weekend that kind of carried into Monday. By Monday, I was already spent with all my weeklies. So I was really glad to finally have a few days of really clean eating, and I hope that I can continue that over this weekend. I've got my meals all planned out, and sometimes we just all go through kind of a rough little patch, but it's important that we just keep experimenting with our food and keep finding ways to be successful. And that's what I learned this week. So thanks so much for watching.